So let's talk about multiple income streams for Go High Level, or multiple revenue streams. And the first mainstream, of course, is if you're doing any kind of local or small business consulting. And obviously, that's really what Go High Level is going to be for. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. Basically, anything that you're trying to do for a local business, you're trying to get them ranked, you're trying to give them reputation management, and the platform is really designed to give you the software tools in order to do that. So if you have any services that you offer to small business customers, whether it's website, whether it's search, whether it's social, Go High Level will give you the tools to be able to offer it, take payment, deliver the service, and then get the tools in order to do the follow-up that you are going to need. And that's really what it is really designed to do for you. And there's a lot of information across the web about that, so we're not going to spend a lot of time talking about that. And you've probably heard a lot of that already. If you are a service provider, you're probably already familiar with what Go High Level does. And if this is your main occupation, or if it's something that you want to add on. So if I would say to you that if you are primarily e-commerce, or you are some kind of information marketer, this is something that you can add on if you want to provide a service. And all of us from time to time are approached by small business owners, and they need something, and we're able to deliver that. And one of the things I would really encourage you to do, and we'll talk about this here in the session, is most small businesses do not have an information marketing portion of their business. And you can offer them that with Go High Level, and we'll talk about that here in this session. Now, if you're a new consultant, you can start small. If you're an experienced consultant, you can bring a lot of your programs in-house to offer to your customers. That's one of the things that Go High Level allows you to do. And again, as I said, search, social posting, video, memberships, anything that doesn't have a subscription component, you can add that to any of your small business customers, and you can give them those tools. So it's not just that you have a place where you can build your membership, but it's also where you can provide those tools to other business owners. And of course, you're not just bound to do this for local businesses. You can offer services virtually, right? And also you can also have revenue streams that you can offer. So let's talk about one of the first streams that's obvious as you start looking at Go High Level. It's affiliate marketing. And for the most part, that's really always going to be the easiest way to monetize a platform that's like this, especially one where the commissions are high and they're recurring. So if you're looking for a case where you're trying to find something that's going to be there for a while, something that is not necessarily a software platform that's going to be in that area where it's so high-minded that people are just not going to gravitate toward it unless they already have something, and that it's not so, it's not going to be something that you've got to follow up and fix, right? And so this is a good software platform for that. And of course, the commissions are rather high. As the recording of this session, the lowest level, you're going to get 40% of $297. If you offer it as an affiliate, you can get 40% of $497 if that person buys the agency level. Now, you can be an affiliate whether or not you are a customer or not. And that's always going to be a good thing for you to be able to consider. And so right now, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, I don't really want to pay $297 to be an affiliate marketer, then we talked about this in the main course. One of the things you can do is you can sign up as an affiliate, and you can offer Go High Level at the $297 and $497 level and get paid 40% for that. So you don't have to sign up for the program in order to do that. And that's one of the things I really like about what they're doing, is that you can offer this as an affiliate if you understand it well enough to offer to your customers. Now, you can market Go High Level to individuals that want to sell technical products or services. And so anybody that wants to be a service provider, you can offer this as an affiliate. So in other words, if you have a list of people and they are business oriented, and they provide business services, these are going to be the people that you want to show Go High Level to. And again, continuity is always the answer to any small business looking to smooth out your income, looking for an income source that may or may not be growing, or one that you need to supplement. Every time that you can find a continuity offer, whether you're putting it together yourself or you are doing it, or you are providing it as an affiliate, that's always an answer to any small business that is fledgling in terms of their income. Think about this. Who is going to be a candidate in your audience? They want to sell websites. They want to sell a membership site. They want to sell things like text messaging. They want to sell business-related services. If you have those people in your audience, you can offer Go High Level to them as an affiliate. Again, you do not have to be a subscriber. You do not have to be a customer to offer this as an affiliate, and you should. When you think of who to sell Go to High Level to, you should be thinking one step removed from the customer. What do I mean by that? The end customer is not always going to be the person you're going to sell to. So in other words, you're not just looking to sell to someone who wants to have a membership site. $297 is going to be a lot for a month. Is going to be a lot for somebody to pay just to have a membership site, even though it would be reasonable in some situations. You want to be thinking about the person who wants to sell to that person. So anybody that wants to sell to that person who needs and wants to have a membership site or a website or a combination of those services, that is going to be the person that you want to be able to get into your marketing funnel and to send them access to Go High Level, and to do that as an affiliate. Again, the easiest way to monetize Go High Level is always going to be as an affiliate anytime you have a software program that's like this. So think about this in your circle. It can be local. It can be international. It can be your list. It can be the people that you hang around on social media. If you have a Facebook group or a LinkedIn group, who is serving small business customers? Those are going to be the people that you want to put your affiliate link in front of. Even if you do that after you do some kind of training, even if you do that after you do some kind of webinar, if you do it after some kind of blog post, think about who's already serving small business customers, put your affiliate link in front of them, and then you have the opportunity to earn 40% of $297. But if you are an affiliate marketer, again, one of the most important streams of income that you can generate as an affiliate is always going to be some kind of recurring income stream. So again, those are going to be the people that you want to work with to present this offer. Do you have an audience that wants these kinds of services? And if you do, right, that this is going to be easy to do. Now, if you don't, then you can always develop an audience. So if you do not have an audience right now that buys business services and you don't necessarily have a business model, one of the easiest audiences to build an audience with are going to be these people who want to sell business products and services. YouTube already has an algorithm that's primed for this topic. If you go into YouTube and you just kind of tell it by doing a few searches for high level, you know what's going to happen? They're going to start to show you other videos of people who are teaching about high level. What does that tell you? That tells you then there's room for you to go onto YouTube and to teach someone something unique so that people will see your video, click on your affiliate link, and then become a customer of high level. So this is something that is very doable for anyone that wants to engage at that level. You can tap into the YouTube algorithm by creating keyword-based videos that address the kind of services that people working with small businesses want. So this is not a hard thing to do. You're going to create videos in order to reach people who want to offer services. You're going to title your videos to attract those people. Now again, you do have to understand how the YouTube algorithm works. But the fact that there's traffic there is not a secret. If you, again, all that you have to do to find the evidence of this right now, if you go and you type in high level or Go High Level or how to use Go High Level, you know what you will find? You will find that people are doing videos on those topics. That means there's room for you. Now, you need to spend your time in videos reviewing the services that Go High Level offers in one platform, right? So you're not going to do this in one video. You're probably going to do this over several videos. You're going to develop a video portfolio telling people how they're going to excel using this platform. Now, let's say that you don't have a consulting audience or you don't have a YouTube audience of some kind. You can also offer these services, again, as an affiliate to people who are in the Make Money Online space, right? People in the Make Money Online space are going to be interested in the kind of tools that Go High Level has. Now, in order to do that, you're probably going to have to do some kind of on-screen tutorials or webinars because you're going to have to show them how this works and how it relates to the Make Money Online market. Again, I mean, there are funnel pages, there are offers, there's video hosting where people can deliver courses. So again, these are the tools that people are going to be using in the Make Money Online market, but they generally do not know that these tools are available. So you can offer it to them as an affiliate, but you're going to have to show them all of the tools, and you're going to have to show them how they can use GoHighLevel in their business, again, if they're going to click on your affiliate link and then become a customer of that platform. So I think that in order to do this, you are going to have the platform to do that, because you're going to have to demonstrate this. So this is not going to be the kind of thing where you're going to be able to tell people this. You are going to have access to the platform. So you probably will need to be a customer of GoHighLevel to do this part of it. Now again, some of this, you don't have to be a customer of GoHighLevel to be an affiliate. For this particular part that we're talking about right now, you will probably have to be a customer. Now, what I will say is that if you're already using the platform, this is a viable strategy. The lowest tier GoHighLevel is 97 as the recording of this video. That's a little expensive just to teach the process, but if you're just looking for a platform where you're going to be able to offer, a membership, maybe $97 is not that much. And again, what you're going to be using it for is to demonstrate use of the platform. So that's really what you're going to be using it for, in addition to delivering your products and services on it yourself. Now, you have to understand that, as an affiliate, there are always going to be trade-offs. And so if you are building a business as an affiliate, offering GoHighLevel as a platform, some of the trade-offs are that, yes, you're probably going to have to pay in order to become a customer, but again, the commissions are high and recurring. So what I would say is that you don't want to turn this into an MLM, right? So don't sign up for this so that you can sell it as an affiliate. If you are already a customer, or if you find use as a customer, you want to add this on. But don't go starting to buy something, because there are cheaper ways to do that. Again, I would just suggest that you just become an affiliate and then get a recurring commission first before you decide to go ahead and become a customer just to become an affiliate. Another income stream is you're going to sell marketing assets. That's another income stream that GoHighLevel will allow you to do if you have it. It gives you a platform to sell marketing assets to customers. This is it is almost brain dead simple in order to do this with GoHighLevel. Now, you can sell a blog, for example, through GoHighLevel. So you can have customers who need a blog. So if that is something that you want to sell to customers, you can do that. You can have and sell a membership site. We have talked about that. So in other words, you can have a membership site. You can also sell access to give people a membership site. So your customers can have a membership site. Again, just think about the kind of marketing assets that people need in order to run an online business or in order to run an on-ground business. Either way, you're basically going to be able to give them these tools. If you have a customer that needs a website and they need design services, again, you can use GoHighLevel to sell them this service. Now, if that's not your bread and butter, if you're not a designer, you don't have access to design services, there are always better ways to offer this kind of thing. But if you just needed to offer a website, you can offer that through GoHighLevel. And you can have and sell a calendar and appointment application like Calendar. And you can tie it to their Google Maps or their Google Calendar or anything that they're using. They don't have a calendar app and an appointment application, you can sell this. If you can have and sell a page creator. Now again, the thing with all of these tools is that none of them are going to be perfect, right? But they're serviceable. And so if you have a small business customer that needs these things, again, one income stream with GoHighLevel is to sell marketing assets. I'm not talking about the services right now, so I'm not telling you to be a consultant. I'm telling you to go out and sell marketing assets to people who know and need these things, but who are willing to put in a little time so that they can use them and learn how to use them. So, as I said, these platforms are not going to be perfect. So you're not going to go into this with the idea that you're going to have a platform that's going to be 100% without any flaws. Anytime you offer some kind of membership platform, there are always going to be flaws with it. So you're not offering a perfect platform. Everything's going to be in how you position it. So again, you might have to sell services along with the assets. That might have to be what you do. So in other words, you're going to be a service provider, but what GoHighLevel does is it makes it easy for you to provide the service by giving you the tool. So you need to be thinking about how you're going to position the tool. So I would not suggest that you go into the marketplace to sell a website, right? Because you're competing against website designers and website and WordPress and all those other systems. The idea here is that you're going to be offering something unique. So for example, you might offer some kind of asset and education to use it. You've got a membership platform inside of there. I'll talk a little bit about that in this session. So you want to combine assets to sell something that's going to be unique. So you've got to just be thinking about how do you create something underlying to a value that you're already creating. So you got to be thinking about this, that there are always going to be other marketers that already use GoHighLevel. So you've got to do something unique. It should be something unique that you're offering in your sub niche or your marketplace. And the key to all this is to have a USP. So you should have a USP at every level of what you're offering. So whatever you're doing, make sure that there's a unique something that you're offering along with it. So don't go to the marketplace with something with software. Don't go to the marketplace saying, I'm going to sell you a membership site. That's not the idea. You've got to be able to bring it to the marketplace with something with a USP wrapped around it that's unique so that you're not competing against other software providers. So example, you can give somebody access to a website. It can be about how you're delivering the service. It can be about how you maintain the service. Again, we're thinking, how can I offer something unique that other people are not offering that people do really need? It's about the unique set of tools that you're offering that when you bring it to the marketplace, it's not like any other offer they're going to be able to get, even though they might be able to get the tools elsewhere. So all the services that GoHighLevel offers, you can put together a unique bundle. Now, again, that's not necessarily going to be unique, but again, how are you going to position the bundle that you're offering? What are you going to add to it? What is it going to be? How is it going to be unique in your marketplace? Everything that you're doing, you should already have a USP at the business level. So in other words, there should be a unique way or something that you do uniquely in the marketplace that other people don't do. There should be something that you offer at the product level. That's a USP. So in other words, every product or service that you offer should have some element that people can only get from you. And your pricing is always going to be reflective of the niche. So don't go pricing it because you see other people on YouTube or on Facebook and they say, I'm offering this service for $4.97, but your niche does not support that. You've got to offer things according to what your niche expects. It doesn't matter what everybody else is going to offer. If you have two people paying you at $197, it doesn't matter if you're getting, if you're not necessarily paying for the platform, you're still getting as much as if you offered it $4.97. Everybody else is pricing at that level. So again, consider what your niche needs. Offer the pricing according to the niche. If you're not a local or small business consultant, right? You're going to sell assets to these. Just don't go marching to the marketplace trying to get hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month because that's what consultants are supposed to do. You need to price according to the niche. So again, now, if you're thinking about, can I offer something at a premium that other people are not offering? Yeah, then you can charge a little bit more. But one thing you're going to be thinking about with GoHighLevel is that some of these tools that they have put inside of GoHighLevel, they're more experimental than others, right? They're not necessarily going to be something that you want to rely on and you want to offer to customers. You've got to decide what business you're going to be in. We'll talk about this here, here at the end. If you are going to be in the software business, right, then you're going to have to structure your GoHighLevel offers that way, and you're going to have to build around the software offers. Most people who are information marketers don't want to be in the software business. And so if you're not going to be in the software business, you don't want to position yourself as having to make sure that support works or that you're providing the support for people who just want the software to work, if they're buying software from you. Again, everything is in positioning. If you're an information marketer, in most cases, this is going to be a secondary offer to what it is you're already presenting to your customer. Let's talk about continuity and memberships. That's another income stream. You should have and structure different levels of continuity. And so this is a great thing about GoHighLevel. It's got its own payment program. It's going to operate through Stripe. And you are going to be able to operate subscriptions, and you're going to be able to do that with your membership platform inside of GoHighLevel. Now, they have in GoHighLevel in what's called workflows, and this was discussed in the basic course. You can build a bundle of assets in education. So people buy a course, they can get access to any other service. You can bundle all those things together through the workflows system. And traditionally, you'd only have an education-based subscription, but you can offer all kinds of things with GoHighLevel. So just think about, yes, you're going to give people a course, you're going to give them some education, you're going to give them information, but how will they apply that information? Do they need some tools in order to apply it? What else can you offer them? What else can you upsell them into so that you can give them what they need in order to apply the lessons that you have taught them in the course? So again, continuity in membership is a great way of being able to add things to your membership and to sell that, and to sell it using GoHighLevel. Let's say you have business-related customers. You're going to give them the education necessary for them to use what it is that they've got. And the good thing about GoHighLevel for continuity, any bonus additions that you offer, right, you're going to use those things to keep people subscribed. And that's just a great way of being able to use platform. Now, if you're an information marketer and you're looking to add on the USP, right, and you're looking to add on information as your USP, this is always going to be a great benefit. So not everybody can have a business where they can offer subscription. But if you can offer in some kind of education, you can add on a subscription business to what you're already doing when you would not have one otherwise. Once again, and I cannot stress this enough, everything's going to depend on your niche. So what is it that people are going to expect from marketers like you? Whatever it is that people are expecting, you need to subvert those expectations. And you subvert those expectations by giving someone something that they had no idea they could have. So if every other creator or every other marketer like you in your particular niche, if everybody gives, and this is just an example, gives a PDF, right? And that's the standard way to be able to deliver the product. How can you deliver something more? How can you deliver video along with that? How can you deliver an asset along with that using GoHighLevel that again, once you make your monthly payment is already paid for, all you're really doing is you're generating more sales by offering some kind of high-level bonus that subverts the expectations of your customer. Think broadly about this, right? Think about this in any other service where you have someone and you buy the device and then there's a subscription attached. That's all the way that you want to think about this. What kind of infrastructure can you offer? So in other words, what kind of tool inside of GoHighLevel can you offer that you can get people used to using, right? Think about your marketer niche. What do people need to use? What do people need to use that they're not getting, that maybe they're hesitating and paying for? Can you offer it to them? And if you offer it to them, can you get them to use it? So again, it's easy to put together a bundle, right? Think about how you can get them to use it. I mean, there are people who are doing this all day long. Think about what Groove is doing in ClickFunnels. Watch what they're doing. All they're really doing is getting you used to using their platform so that you get hooked on using the platforms. You get it integrated into your business. It is a classic business model, and it's one that you can exercise. I'm not saying that you're going to be Groove. I'm not saying you're going to be ClickFunnels. I'm saying to you, if you can get people using an asset and you get them to do that on subscription, you can pile on other things as long as they're used to using what it is that you have. So part of your goal is, think about this the same way a cell phone company does it, right? They give you X, right? They basically give you the hardware so you can keep buying the subscription. How can you replicate that in your business? You can do that with GoHighLevel. Pick a tool, give people the X, get them paying for it and using it on continuity so they have to continue to be subscribed to you. It's an equation you can implement with GoHighLevel. You've got to pick the right tools for your niche. In other words, you will give them X, and they will get that on subscription. They've got to keep using it because they've already integrated it into your business. So your job is, you've got to get them using what it is that you're going to be giving them as part of the asset from GoHighLevel. Right? So the key to the bundle is consumption. So if you can think about, how can I get someone to consume or use something in a bundle I'm going to offer them. That's the key to this, right? You're going to build around getting, again, yes, you can sell information. You want to get people using something and that they have to have it so that once they have to have it, then you are then going to be able to keep them subscribed to your business and you will not be tricking them and fooling them, right? You've got to get them the education they need so that they're using what it is that you're selling them, right? Anytime that you have a gap in your business, continuity is always going to be the thing to fill it. So if you don't have any business right now, you're not making any sales, and you're trying to figure out how am I going to get a sustainable business? How am I going to build this online? You should be shooting for continuity. It is the holy grail. It is everything you should be shooting for. It is everything you should be working toward. Again, now, the same is going to be true if you don't have an information marketing business. Let's say that you're depending on every customer that's going to buy something from you. You've still got to get people into continuity because, again, all that does is smooth out your income. Your business may not have an easy way to offer something with a subscription. Think about this, right? So if your business right now, you're an e-commerce business, you provide people stuff. What can you give people as part of a membership that you can offer through GoHighLevel, whether it's education or not? So let's talk about educational marketing. That's another income stream. And basically, one of the built-in systems that you can offer customers is subscription, right? You can offer them the ability to do their own membership. You can offer them the ability to deliver one. What kind of information can you provide that other people cannot and don't offer? And what kind of education can you provide and sell that's going to be necessary for your customer success? Depending on what your business model is, you should always offer education. Right? It doesn't matter what your product or service is. It doesn't matter if you sell education. You should still offer education as part of what it is you're doing. Now, inside of GoHighLevel, there are no limits to the number of courses you can place on there. So you shouldn't treat this as, something that you're watching over the bandwidth. You should be thinking about the marketing. And that's really one of the good things that GoHighLevel does. All you've really got to do is get your courses up there and available inside of your member area. You don't have to worry about bandwidth and going over those limits. Now, there are always going to be other membership site education platforms that are going to do more. That's not going to be the idea here. As of right now, this platform doesn't do quizzes or assessments. Right now, as I understand it, it's currently in planning, but that's neither here nor there. Right? The important thing is that anything that you have, such as, let's say you want to do an assessment, you can link one and link to another service that, again, if you want to add an assessment, you can add one in to something that you're already doing. And your goal with GoHighLevel is to use the educational marketing tools to provide a semi-educational private area. And at the end of everything, you want to use the platform to capture names and email addresses, right? Use educational marketing to capture names and email addresses if you decide not to sell. And of course, now one of the things that you can do is you can be an agency. That's another income stream. And if you're gonna pay at the higher level, of course. I mean, that's as of the recording of this session. That's $497 a month versus $297. But you're going to be able to then offer the agency level to other people, right? That's going to be one of the good things about this. And so you can upsell customers. They're going to be willing to pay a little more for the platform, right? So everything is in what you're able to offer. And so if you want to offer people an agency, right, the ability to sell the very same services you are offering, you can do that. Obviously, you're going to charge a little more for that. So again, maybe this is something that you work up to, but it is an income stream that if you commit to this as a platform, you will be able to make this offer. And I want to say this to you parenthetically. I'm not selling you GoHighLevel. I'm telling you how you can use it effectively. So at the end of this, I'm not going to pitch you on GoHighLevel. Telling you that you can use this platform, you can commit to this, that you can upgrade into the agency and offer a whole new level. Obviously, you can charge accordingly and consider this as an upsell. And every other tool that you use, you can provide it as a cross-sell. I do want to talk a little bit about software platforms in general. It doesn't matter what other people are doing when you see them using the platform. And I've said this several times during what we've talked about here tonight. You have to be thorough in understanding what you're offering. And that's going to be the key to how you use this platform. When you put yourself in the seat of being a software provider, You're going to be responsible to seeing to it that it works. I mean, your customer doesn't care that, hey, this is where Go High Level is not working today. Your customer doesn't care about that. So, if you're going to be in the software business, you have to understand that. So position your offer so that you're not necessarily going to be a software guy if that's not the business you want to be in. Some people do want to be in that business. And so quite frankly, in whatever you do, even if you are going to be in the software business, Go High Level has to be invisible to your customer. So the challenge is always going to be that you're going to make this invisible to them so that they don't care about whether or not that service is working. Position the software, right? Is it going to be the main part of your offer? Is it going to be something that you're focusing on? You are offering a website. That's the key to your service, if that's what you're doing. Or is it going to be part of something that you're offering? So again, you've got to be thinking about what happens if this thing doesn't work, right? Make sure it's the education you provide, right? If this is going to be part of your offer, make sure the education is what you lead with and not necessarily the software. Again, what business are you in? Are you going to be in the software provision business? Are you going to be in the services business? Are you going to be in the education business? Position the software based on the business you are going to be in. So again, don't lead with software just because you have a software platform. Think about what you're actually selling. Think about your USP. Think about what you're bringing to the marketplace and position the software in your offer accordingly. You're always going to need a contingency for this. And so you're going to have to think about the worst case scenario. And it's an all-in-one platform. And in general, all-in-one platforms can be a little dangerous because they can go out on you. You've got to be thinking contingency-wise. What happens if Go High Level isn't here tomorrow? Now, if you are not in the software business or you're not in the website business, then that's not going to kill you because people did not buy from you based on those tools. They may have bought from you based on that bonus. They may not buy to you based on use of that tool. Think about this and what can you substitute if you need to. Now, again, everything's going to be in how you position the offer. So it's like any other platform. It's going to require some level of commitment. You're going to have to marry this platform, and you're going to have to learn to live with its flaws and work around it. So again, Go High Level is not a perfect platform. You got to commit. And so once you commit to it, then what's going to happen is you're going to start to see, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that for me, but you're going to be able to get in, start figuring out some workarounds, add in Zapier, add in some other things to make it connect to some things that maybe doesn't connect natively to, again, so that you can offer what your niche expects. So you've got to look within that. Once you commit to Go High Level, you look within Go High Level for the answers to what it is you're trying to offer. I do want to talk a little bit about direct response. And we got to apply direct response broadly. You should be able to implement a scarcity offer with everything, with all of the tools that Go High Level has. Basically, anytime that you want to offer something extra at for a limited time, you can do it, right? And Go High Level makes it easy for you to be able to do that. So again, I mean, if you want to look at this as urgency and scarcity, you can do that. But basically, you're just saying, hey, if you don't get this by a certain time, then you're not going to get this extra bonus. And you've got plenty of things to offer onto your to tack onto your offer as a bonus. And so all of that assumes, though, that you're getting names and email addresses at the first part of the process, right? So don't try to run people off with an offer until after you've got them into your marketing system, right? Think of different ways to offer trials, right? Give people free assets. You collect names and email addresses of the people that are going to be in your trials. Now, in the early days of Go High Level, what people used to do is make free website offers, right? They would just offer people a free website in order to get them into their marketing system. I don't know if people do that as much now, but it's something that you can do. And this is going to be something that you can replicate and you can offer as a limited time upsell to the process. Okay, are there any questions? Any questions?